Literature is made-up writing that entertains its readers. And there are three kinds: stories, drama, and poetry. Stories is probably the most common kind that you read the most of. It's also called fiction or made-up. These are some types of fiction or literature. Stories, our most common kind, the one that we're most used to, is literature that has characters, setting, and a plot. A story is written in sentences and paragraphs. Stories can be separated into chapters. A chapter is a section of a story and are usually listed in the table of contents. So you're looking for chapters, sentences and paragraphs, setting, characters, plot. All of those lead to the indication that it's a story. Drama is a different type of literature or fictional writing. Drama is literature meant to be acted out, like on a stage or performed. It's written with stage directions and dialogue, but the dialogue's not the sense that we might see it in a story. Stage directions show what the characters do, and dialogue is what the characters say. Now, dialogue within drama is not in quotation marks like it would be within a story. So watch for that key difference. When you're seeing dialogue, doesn't mean it's a drama. Could be a story. Look for the quotation marks. Dramas can be divided into acts and scenes. So like a story is divided into chapters, drama has acts and scenes. An act is a group of connected scenes, and a scene takes place in one location. Generally, you'll have the same background on the stage for the scene. When they change scenes, after a few scenes, they might change acts from Act 1 to Act 2, and you'll have different scenes, different settings. The third type of literature is one of the easier ones to pick out. It's poetry. Literature written in lines and uses creative language. So it doesn't always have a plot or characters or a setting. It has creative language and is written in what we call lines. Often include rhyme and rhythm, but not always. That's what often means. Not always, but usually. Rhythm is a pattern of sounds in a line. So it might go do-do-do-do-do-do-do, and have a rhythm to how you should say it. Rhyme is when two or more words end in a similar sound. So if you see creative language and rhyme, or you sense some rhythm within the lines, probably looking at poetry. Also some more. Poetry can be separated into stanzas. So you take a group of lines set apart by spaces is a stanza. I think of this similar to a story in that stanzas are kind of like paragraphs, but there isn't any rule like in a paragraph you have to indent. There's no rule for that for stanzas. It's just a group of lines that are set apart by spaces. And with poetry, it's really up to the author's creative interpretation as to how those look.